Hello friends, welcome back to our School of Meditation and Physics. Let's talk about two important aspects today. आज जो हम मैसेज देना चाह रहे हैं आपको कि मेडिटेशन एंड फिजिक्स को कैसे जेल करके हम अपना लाइफस्टाइल तो सुधारेंगे, उसके ऊपर हम फिजिक्स की कंसिस्टेंसी और लर्निंग कैसे इम्पोर्टेंटली एक्सेस कर सकते हैं, एब्जर्व कर सकते हैं विथ प्रॉपर अंडरस्टैंडिंग, राइट? सो लेट्स हैव द फर्स्ट थिंग फॉर द मेडिटेशन. सी द चिल्ड्रन एंड द adults, whenever we have to study, there are time for study. You make your timetable for studying, but sometimes it happens that there are some urgent preparation required. कभी कभी ये होता है कि हमें बहुत ही अर्जेंट प्रिपरेशन रिक्वायर्ड होता है जस्ट इमीडिएटली आफ्टर लंच और इमीडिएटली आफ्टर डिनर. So if it happens, sometimes a quick recapitulation is required, a quick revision is required, or suppose there is one exam immediately after the lunch time at around 2:30 p.m. So what we need to quickly do to revise our lessons is one of the asana which I feel personally is one of the best chosen asana for the studious people, for the people who are preparing for their competitions, for the examinations, or for any other reasons, right? The Vajrasana. The Vajrasana is also called as the thunderbolt or the diamond pose in English. Sitting in Vajrasana, you will find what is Vajrasana in Google. Plenty of informations are available from different websites of Yoga Kriya. Sit in Vajrasana. While sitting in Vajrasana, definitely your energy will be channelized towards your belly. It is one of the excellent pose where the energy which will be channelized towards our belly will be quickly helping you out for the digestion of your food which you have taken. You will not feel lethargy and you will not get any kind of negative feeling out of your meals. So it is one of the best asana, excellent if you have immediate work. Okay, so please practice Vajrasana if you have time, or we shall discuss in detail about what is Vajrasana later on, but sit in that position, right? And let us quickly recapitulate one small portion of our class 12 physics where very frequently the board asks you the basic concepts related to the resistance, the inductive reactance and the capacitive reactance, right? You all have learned in your classroom situations exactly what are resistances. Specifically I am talking about on the LCR circuits, in AC circuits, right? What is the role of resistance? How the voltage and the resistance they play a role in the alternative current circuits, right? Here you have done it. The same way for the inductive reactance XL, which is equivalent to omega L or is equal to 2 pi times of nu L, where nu stands for frequency and L for the inductance of that particular coil, right? So the XL concept, 2 pi nu L concept, you must be knowing very well, as well as if there is the presence of capacitor in your LCR circuits, then you will be getting the capacitive reactance also playing its own role in the alternating circuit. So when you get the alternating circuits with resistors, inductors and the capacitors, all three present in that particular AC circuit or LCR circuit, then you will be getting the effect of the R, XL and XCs. And you must have learnt about the importance of resistance and voltage, importance of XL in the alternating current circuits, importance of the XCs in the alternating current circuits, and a frequently asked question for 1 mark or 2 marks objective type are the XL versus the frequency graph, the axis of the X and Y can be mutually changed also from the board side for the questions. Don't mug up the things, because XL might be on the X axis and frequency might be on the Y axis also. Similarly for XC and frequency, you can see how the graph looks like, right? For XL you see as it is 2 pi nu L. XL is 2 pi nu L, but 2 pi is a constant you know very well. The frequency and the induction coils L, the value for L and the frequency, they are actually giving you the value for the XL. That is why when you plot a graph for the XL versus the frequency, they are actually directly proportional and give you the slope for this XL and frequency. As the frequency will go on increasing, the value of XL will also go on increasing, because in the LCR circuit, when L is kept fixed or connected to that particular circuit, as the frequency will go on increasing, the inductive reactance will also go on increasing. The same way, if you study about the dependence of XC and nu, look at what is XC. XC is the capacitive reactance, which you define mathematically as 1 upon omega C, where omega is your angular frequency, 2 pi nu. So 1 upon omega C or 1 upon 2 pi nu C, 1 upon 2 pi nu C. That means when you see the dependence of XC with the frequency, they are inverse in relation. They are inversely proportional in relation. That is why your XC and frequency graph looks like this in parabolic way. Clear? So, frequently asked question from the board side for 1 mark, 2 marks or objective type test, right? And for resistors and the voltage relationship, you must be knowing well. So there is no need of discussing here quickly about the voltage and resistance. But here, combining all the three opposition factors, like resistors are opposing the flow of current, the XL or inductive reactance is also opposing the flow of current, and XC is also one opposer. And when the all the three elements are present all together in the given alternating current circuits, then they will be producing their effective impedance, Z. Where we will be talking about Z, where Z is the effective impedance of that particular circuit. Where you have got the formula for the effective impedance Z, which is under root of R square plus XL minus XC whole square under root. And you have plenty of discussions on the impedances of the circuits when only resistor is present, impedances of the circuit when only inductive reactance is present or only capacitive circuit is present, or the combinations of all three, RL circuit, RC circuit, R, L, C circuit, all three together. So the alternating current circuits give you plenty of scope for scoring in your board examination. Prepare well, learn well the basics, and definitely you will be coming to the conclusion that whenever you get this kind of panicky situation where you need to prepare very quickly after lunch or dinner, and the Vajrasana as the position, and take out your preparation materials and go for it. And jolly well, children, adults, and my viewers, whoever are looking at the blackboard and whoever are mindfully listening to me, you must be gaining out of these discussions of your meditation and physics gel up together. Okay, so happy day, wish you best wishes for your preparations, and never forget to subscribe my channel, because in my last lecture also I have told you all, please subscribe my channel and share it and like it and give some comments, such that I will be utilized, and indirectly I will be utilizing you all for a fruitful discussion of what should be done for the further discussions or recapitulations of our meditation along with our physics. Good day, thank you, signing up.